I don't normally talk pre-stream like this, but as you can see, I'm like 4 minutes late already. I'm gonna need a little bit of time before we start the digital pain, and I very much would appreciate your patience during this time. So it'll be like a minute anyway. So give me a minute. Thank you. About to go off any minute now, but I think I need just a little bit more time. So just a little bit more time, like 5 minutes, another 5 minutes. I'm just gonna turn the music in the background down just a wee bit, just a wee bit. So what happened was I was doing a lot of chores around the place, and also I was writing up something for like I don't know, just personal game projects like I tend to do, and then I look at the time as like, oh, it's only 3 o'clock. I've got time. Oh, it's only like 4. I got time. Oh, it's 5. I've got 30 minutes. Hey, wait a minute. It's not 5. That's 5:25. Oh no. So that's what happened. Um, I want to make sure that I do have a plan for tonight's stream. It's just gonna be like another art stream. It's crazy that there's like 3 Hades songs in a row. The playlist is shuffled, but it's just kind of funny how that is. So I'm just gonna need just a bit more time to get that set up. I want to make sure Firealpaca's loaded up. I want to make sure that the game capture for Blender is set up. So I'm just gonna have Firealpaca set up, and then I'm gonna do like more art stream. But I just need 5 minutes, so I'll just set the 5 minutes now. Thank you for your patience. I'm a little disorganized, but hopefully I'll get everything as it needs to. All right. Put the music back up in the meantime. I am open to suggestions for playlists, of course, but this is all I got for now. And you may hear some repeat songs. There's only like 30 on the list, and I expect to do this within like a couple of hours. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Thank you. Somehow I knew I missed that timer. Okay. Well, I got myself a sandwich, so I'll probably be eating a little bit of that. There's something to snack on before dinner. I forgot my lunch. Alright. No. Gonna get used to the off-color arms. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to the Puppet Theater. I'm your host, Anthony Panics. Today is a bit of an unusual stream because I haven't really normally streamed on Tuesday. Okay. This song again. Alright, well, a little bit more upbeat. Today is another day to enjoy the joys of digital pain, where I do some creative stuff, and you may join along if you like. This is not a tutorial for Blender or Firealpaca or any of this stuff. It's just sort of like, hey, I want to make some stuff, and we could just enjoy creating stuff together. So, yeah. I've been meaning to do a little bit more of these, so go into our feature presentation. Allow me to adjust the signals so that it is... Oh dear, the signal's a little off. Let's go directly into the capture, see what we can fix on that. That's probably as good as it's gonna get. I just realized the signal could also be a little better. And just realized that the something's off. And we'll get to that when we get to that. So, feature presentation. We're just gonna do stuff on Firealpaca for now. So let me actually move something out of the way here. Okay. Just move something to a screen that I don't normally see stuff in, so yeah. Okay. But with that set up, there, let me get the threm organized a little bit better. So, oh, of course, playlist, so you know what song is playing. I'm sure you knew what song was playing before. And Etho. I never realized that's how far that's how the little playlist bar goes on the bottom there. Readability or screw it. That's fine. As long as it doesn't make it look compromising in some way. I'm sure it won't. Just barely. I could just squish that. So, there we go. There we go. There we go. And set to default. And there we go. That's a little bit. Yeah, it will look like I'm actually doing stuff here. Okay. All right. Let's adjust the signal so that it's the most clear as it possibly can be. Alright. So, I'm just gonna do some warm-ups for the next 25 minutes. Okay. I should have my glove on me. I know it looks like I'm ready, but in truth, I'm not. Okay. So, even though I do have the copy of the game on hand, I would like to try to draw this ET from memory. Oh boy. Well, the pen pressure isn't agreeing with me right now. That's okay. Kind of looks like a Family Guy dude. Oh boy. Not sure if you can actually like hear that shuffling here, but this isn't exactly the most stable box. Yeah, that's kind of what crypto looks like. Sure. I'm almost certain this is not at all what Cryptosporium is supposed to look like, but that's fine. This is sort of a crypto from memory anyway. So, Alright, and if I remove the sketch layers, yeah, sure. That looks alright. I'm sure that's accurate. Alright, let me just, yeah, let me just have something over here. Okay. Alright, moving on to, I don't know. Jack and Daxter from memory since I played that recently. Discord. What? Hello? Alright. My friends are touching grass somewhere. Yeah, that's what Jack looks like. I think he had a vest. I don't know. That's how arms work, right? That's hold on. That's how shoulders work, right? Yeah. Hey, this is a warm up. Hey, I'm being consistent. I think he had some kind of shorts or something. Uh, big ol' shoes, I think. That looks right. That doesn't look right, actually. Yeah, there we go. Uh, I don't know. That's what Daxter looks like, right? Kinda. Hold on, I think it's missing something. Whoops. A gun so big, you can't even reach the trigger. Oh, I just realized it's also it's more saturated than the rest of the sketch, whatever. Yeah, that's Jak and Daxter, right? Spitting image. D just how I remember him. Let me take a look at the cover. Hey, it's missing the goggles that I just realized you'd never use in the game, so, like, why do they even design with those? I guess for when he's riding those giant bikes or whatever. I don't know. I guess I could also draw the skeleton dude from Medieval. I don't think this is how he's supposed to look. I don't think this is how he looks. Oh well. I think he also had big old shoes. I don't know. I think video game character and I think big old shoes. Yeah, I think there are two iconic shoes in video games. That's the Kingdom Hearts Soar shoes and the Sonic Adventure Soap shoes. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think this is what the guy from Medieval looks like, but that's fine. Hey, we gotta make 1,000 bad drawings in order to make the 40-10 drawings that are actually good. And you know what? Let's do like a Raz. That seems accurate. Yeah, sure. That looks like that looks right. Hey guys, it's your favorite characters from the old mascot era of gaming. Don't, don't they just look like the spitting image? Play claymation. T H Q. There we go. And since this song is playing, why not? Let's draw a skull monkey. Oops. Yeah, that's how an anime works. Just how I remember it. Spitting image. Some shading just to add a bit of clarity. Give it some depth. And yeah. Just like my childhood memories. Exactly. 1-to-1. Chat, do not look up the images to any of these games, by the way. The internet's lying to you. Every image you see of skull monkeys now is AI generated. My source is my source is comes from you, which is an acronym for I made it up. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Looks about right. How much time do I have with the tomato timer? 10 minutes. I don't know. I guess I could do another one of these. Take your screenshots now because these will be deleted later. I'm not saving any of this. Take your screenshots. All right, they're gone. I don't know. Oh. Feels a little silly. No, let me actually try to put some effort into something like I don't know. I don't know. What I don't know. Maybe just scribble. See what I can make out of that. Okay. I've made some kind of frog creature, I suppose. A goblin, mayhaps. Yeah, sure. Also made bigger than the entire screen. That's okay. Yeah, well, it's fine. Alright. Suggestions for what this thing is looking at. Serious answers only. Oh. Decides to rock. Why rock? I don't know. Maybe sometimes you just want to draw a rock. Frog is perplexed by the rock. I don't know, let's give him some depth. Because as you know, all good art has shading in it. No exceptions. If you put shading in your art, no matter where it goes, it'll always look good. This thing looks horrific. Who is this thing? Why was it born? Why did I make it? What's he so perplexed about? Who made this thing? Why? What's his story? What's his motivation? What does he want in life? Why can't he hold a job? Why is his mother asking him to leave the basement? Does he know how much it costs to buy a bike down the road? Why is he so perplexed by the rock? The world may never know. This is... My God. Oh. I feel like I gotta fill in the empty space somehow. Let's see. Getting more context to this strange cave environment. And this suspiciously shattered rock. Hey, Randy. Hey, Randy. Yeah, sure. Sorry, they're bugging you. You know, I made so many tangents. Oh man, people are gonna think, oh, this is AI generated because of tangents. Oh, look at all those tangents. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm a fraud. Oh. Yeah, shit, man. You know, you just kind of make a doodle as a sketch, and then all of a sudden, it's tangents everywhere, and then, dang. I actually don't hate this. I don't hate this sketch. Won't be here forever, but I do like it. Just kind of proj 10 layers for like no reason. Oh, that's the bell. means we stop.
Make sure you stretch.
Put my hands down to show that I'm not doodling. I'm not doing anything. Alright.
Trying to pace myself with these kinds of schemes. Just gonna vibe.
Just making silly faces. It's fun. Anyway, hope you're doing alright.
You know, I think I'm gonna sneak quite a bit sandwich actually. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna roll over here. Let's grab the little sandwich.
So yeah, as you can tell from the discoloration, there is a bit of an illusion that I do with that. I should be a little less lazy about it and actually like have a hand there, but I think with how much work there has to be done to like make this alternate skin costume thing go on. Which, you know, I should probably I bet I could have Vroid set up, or I can actually show you like the process that I did to set this up. So I'm a little worried my computer might not like that. Oh, what? Alright. Okay. Okay, I guess. Well, oh, also, I should probably check that message. Just checking that touch grass moment that my friend sent me. Let me see if I could actually if I can actually run Vroid while streaming at the same time. I doubt it'll look good. We'll see. I didn't realize it was a dress-up feature. Anyway. Oh, didn't realize that was down. Hold on. Let's see if, this one? Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Let me just, I'm just gonna bring up just the capture, so I can try to get this set up.
Not even showing it. What's going on? This isn't even it. What the hell? Alright, that's definitely not it. Hold on.
Have it up. So why isn't it doing anything?
Yeah, I don't think it's letting me show this thing, so it's probably not a good time to do this. Oh well. Oh well. That's a shame. Well, back to the feature presentation. Alright.
Okay.
I suppose I could go back to the gnome.
Which is weird to do like warm-ups here when I'm literally going to work on a three-dimensional medium. Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
Anyway.
Go back to this. Back to default. Alright. Okay.
Alright. Let's set up. For some reason, this isn't showing up, and I don't know. I don't really understand why. I could just do the display capture again. That just seems a little, I don't know, seems a little lazy. But also kind of risky. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Hold on. Oh, all right, here we go. Signal's clear for me, but not so much for anybody else. Anywho, that should be good for now. They're unsafe to change. Save them. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh no. Hold on. Let's go to this. All right. All right. Feature presentation. Once again.
Okay. Now, where did we leave off with this guy? I think we still want to make sure that we get the general shape of this thing. Let's see. Honestly, I think a good place to start would be the arms. Now, the question is, do I want... What do I want to do with these arms? Hey, honey. Not much. Trying to work on a gnome. The cats weren't too difficult for you, were they? No. That's good. Yeah, edit mode should be good. Go to 1. I think I'm gonna do a loop cut with Control R. pretty good. Okay. Also want to extrude here. Extrude to about here. And extrude to about here. Select these and a little bit. And that is not the most convincing looking fist, but it does its job, I think. I'm going to do another loop cut here, and this is sort of a problem. Problem with working on a model at an angle, because then you don't really have the right way to get the sizes accurate. So let's try to oh, that's not what we want. I don't know why it selected that. Ah, bug in my face. Get out of my face. This should be a little easier to work with. And I think with those selected, we want to adjust the size. All the size. So yeah, we just want on the x-axis. Yeah, that looks good. That should be fine. Hold on.
hand's a little small now that I look at it. Should be good, right? But I have a strong feeling we don't want that. Hold on. I selected from the face here. Did that do anything? I don't think that did anything. No, that didn't do anything either. Edge from that. That's it. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Yeah. The model in the background's probably not going to be the most helpful anymore. But we'll still keep it around just for visual reference. Yeah, those look like nice shoes. Those look fine. Those look fine. I think our gnome is missing a few things. I wonder if I should make the hat and the head separate models. I wonder if that would actually help visualize a few things. Like maybe. Let's see. Let's make the hat invisible and focus on the head. Go to edit mode, and we're just gonna. I think we're just gonna delete these actually. Looks like we got some, but that's okay. So just want to. We want to here, subdivide, so we can get this here. That looks pretty good. Looks good, but I think it could be better. Smaller. But it doesn't really look that great from the side, but that's okay. Because we now know what it looks like from the side. Curiosity, is there any sort of strange shapes internally? Doesn't seem like it. Which is good. I've had that kind of issue before. Yeah, that looks good. Sort of fluff up the hair just a little shape to it. I'm gonna make that invisible. Make this visible. Oh, wait.
suppose we can actually think about what this hat is going to look like. Subdivide. Grab the edges. My head's a million miles away, sir. Base. That's good. And just because we can, I think maybe we could do a little bit right around here. Switch that in a little bit, down, and yeah, I think we can get it like that. I think that's starting to look a lot nicer. It gives it a lot more definition, and we have the option to layer them light to hide the hat, show the hat. Maybe we want a mechanic that does something with that. Well, the center is a bit off. Center of it is off, but I'm sure it's fine. Bad looking gnome. All right. Some other stuff we can do. Oh, right. Forgot this is a. I forgot. Yeah. If I actually want to look at stuff on my monitor, then hide this. Oh, 30 seconds. Alright, neat. For tonight. Well, I think this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. In terms of a 3D model. I think next time I want to do some asymmetrical bits there and there. I also want to get to the texturing, because that's pretty fun too. And I think I'll bring up Firealpaca just for that alone. And we can bring back this little guy here. But in the meantime, just gonna. The beat's pretty good. I just.
This is one of my favorite songs from the soundtrack. Actually, this is probably better. This tune kind of makes me feel like a DJ. Wretched Shades. Alright. Now I have this set up for 3 minutes. But I want to check something real quick. How long have we been at this? That's not helpful. About an hour 15 minutes. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Cool. Well, I'm gonna turn this 5-minute break into a longer 15-minute break. That's okay. Just so I can check some things. All right. So just gonna set up a BRB, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the little tunes in the background. In the meantime.
Here's a little bonus room, 'cause I know you've had it tough. And here's a little bonus tune about collecting real cool stuff. Yes, here's a little bonus room where you can play. Don't be frightened, don't run away. You can linger, 'cause I'm your video friend. Think of me as a father figure with a hand to lend. Here's a little bonus room where you don't have to worry. Take your sweet time, you need not hurry. Oh, you're looking incredible, you're the bomb. And me, I'm kinda like your dad, and a little like your mom. There are no monsters here. Hey, wait, look over there. I was just kidding. Don't be scared. And when you turn this game off in the real world once again, you won't have to play make-believe or try to pretend. 'Cause I'll be right there when you open your hand. 'Cause I'm your little invisible musical friend. So show me to your pets or show me to your pals. You really will impress every nifty guy and gal. Show them you're individual. Show them you are bold. Besides, I get residuals for every game that's sold. I'm your little invisible musical friend.
Hello, back. I decided in between, because, uh, because it's actually cold enough that I can actually wear clothes in the apartment again, I decided to switch, switch pants from the fuzzy pajama pants and they're black to the jeans that are like very, very dark gray. And I just realized I'm just sort of like in a very gothy, sort of an industrial goth look, sort of a mostly black attire. And I'm of course talking about like the you know, the meat space me, not the digital puppet that I'm talking about. You know, me, the person, have switched pants. Of course, you wouldn't really tell from the puppet, like whether or not this thing's wearing pants. I mean, as far as you know, there's not even legs. This puppet might not have legs. Could just be hovering in space and you'd never know. Except, you know, apart from the thumbnails that you could look in past streams. But I don't know. You never know. I could just... I don't know, maybe I even commissioned a model with, like, full hog down there. And you'd never know. Unless I showed you. Which, I'm not going to. I like to, let your imagination run wild with that. But yeah, me and the actual meat space, I've actually put on pants. I've got these nice jeans that look good. They're the most comfortable thing in the world, but I don't hate it. I've certainly worn less comfortable pants. Anyway, there's a... I think one thing I should consider setting up is something for like a model reference, like a texture reference. Texture files. I think this will be a large texture file. Just sort of I'll show you what I mean in a bit. And I'll actually, this is actually a good opportunity for showing what I try using for like texture work in some of my models. At least ones that, you know, I try to look nice. And oh, excuse me. I could also show a web. I'm not sure if, like, you know, this is a website that everybody knows about or should know about, but it's a website that I think can be useful to determine, you know, decent texture work. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Alright. Oh, yes. Hello. Oh my god. Apparently my friend is watching the stream now, but has decided to, but can't really interact with chat, which is very funny. I mean, if you want, I could set up like a Discord call and have the desktop audio here, yeah. But Otherwise, if you find messaging me like this is funny, I don't know. That's just very silly. Anyway, yeah. Depending on where you're watching me on Twitch, I think has the lowest latency, but YouTube has like a latency of 20 seconds. So depending on which chat you're trying to get into, that might influence that. Um, I'm being restrained for your safety. All right. Very well then. I guess my friend doesn't wanna join stream officially. Just note that I will be responding to some messages. Okay. Yeah, that's a tomato. Hold on. I guess it doesn't like it when I do that. Okay, back to the feature presentation. Okay, good. That's great. I can actually review some stuff before it shows up. Let's see. Yeah, that should be good. All right. So I'm gonna show a. So I'm gonna use Firealpaca in just a bit, but I do wanna. All right. So well, actually, I can show it now. As you can see, I've got this template here, and you're probably wondering why do I have a template like this? Well, I'll show you why I have a template like this, and I'm gonna show you it now. So there's this really cool website called the I think it's the Spriters resource, but they've got like sister sites like the models resource, the textures resource, which is the one we're looking at right now, and it's got a bunch of texture files from a bunch of different games, and as you can see, unwrapping a model tends to have some interesting results. And the one that I personally reference, actually, hold on, let me go back a bit. Let's see. So some of them you kind of have to download to see the whole thing, and but the one that I tend to reference for my own work is stuff from the PS2, the PlayStation X stuff, which I guess is just PlayStation. No extra required. And I think Resident Evil 2 should be a good example of this. And yeah, just zooming in here, a lot of human bodies tend to get like unwrapped pretty crazy. But you can also see is like where a lot of the emphasis on how a character looks based on the priority, and most games' priority is in the face, since if you're going to be looking at the face the most often, then that's going to be the highest resolution thing, whereas the body and everything else can be secondary stuff. I think it's mostly like homunculus rules of terms of like how much stuff you actually pay attention to. Though maybe for like a humanoid model, maybe, especially if you're going to see the back of somebody, it may be to be the better interest to blow up certain parts. But with the gnome that we're working with, I don't think this would be much of an issue, since the torso is actually smaller than the head. So we can actually get away with we can actually get away with certain things. Okay, so enough of that. And let's see. So we're gonna bring back Firealpaca, and this isn't exactly this isn't an exact copy of the texture file we were just working with, but it's generally a good idea to have something for reference. In addition, I think it would be good for me to actually bring back our gnome creature, just to take a good look and have some colors. One thing we could probably do is do a little bit of cheating, and in terms of like just copy that and paste it over here, and hey, well, you know, trying to think which half of the base would actually be better. Kinda I kind of like this kind of eye a little bit better. That's just me. And I think we'll probably see how well it turns out once we actually get the actual model work done. Alright, I want to try to get this as even of a look as I can, because it's, well, you'll see. Alright. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's... Yeah, well, this is probably a good opportunity to actually touch up on the colors here to actually make it look good. See how this goes. Oh no. Just to make this look a little better on the stream. There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. As much as I personally like the sketchy look, the sketchy look's not going to look super good on the model if I am to be so real about it. And we want to make this as as clean of a look as we can because, well, again, you'll see. I set the timer to this thing, right? No, I did not. Best to do that now before I forgot. Okay. Alright. Right. There we go. Come on. Come on, pen pressure, don't fail me. There we go. Go. Looks a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. And we'll want it to be as clean as we can. Alright. Okay. Alright. Go. Good. Actually, I think as much as like I'll because I wonder if I should have like the eyebrows be part of the texture or if I want to make it a separate model. These are decisions you gotta consider when doing stuff like this. I think for the sake of my sanity, I want to try and get as much face out of my face as I can. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. No. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. We don't want that. We do not want that. I think that's as close as we can comfortably go. Let's just fill that back out a little bit. Just so there's a little bit of a point. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So... And I think we'll want to... I think since the ears are going to be a little bit more defined, we'll want to actually draw out something a little bit more clear. I don't want to keep the watch and the wrist spikes in mind. And I think a lot of this area is going to have to be considered for that. Oh. I think just for the sake of me being lazy about it, it's gonna, let's see, transmogrify that to about here. Oh, that's not good. All right, let's try that again. So yeah, every step of this process, you don't want to take too many shortcuts on, because then this is sort of what happens to you. The lazier you get, the harder you make life for yourself. I'm very lazy. Life is very hard for me. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. And we're back to flipping this the old songs again. Like you do. It's moments like this as like if I don't talk during these, and if the stream gets muted on Twitch or whatever, then I don't really mind, since there's nothing really important that's happening. Yeah, and since this is gonna be mostly like a kilt situation, there's really no worry in terms of like the model getting like warped or whatever. Moving forward, I should consider a few things, such as, let's see, what should I consider? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so I want the watch, I want the spikes. Just need to figure out a way to get that set up. I also want the ears, so and since the ears are going to be like let's see if I'm looking at this right, they're going to be sort of an angular plane. I think I'm just gonna make them squared off, and you'll see what I mean. So because this is going to be a PNG file, and as expensive as those are in terms of like saving your space, This is probably going to be the easiest type of file to set up. Okay. Trying to think here. Because I think we want this ear to be bitten off a little bit. And we could probably get away with like doing some details too, like that. And let's see. Yeah. Oh, hold on. It's always good to sort of flip around your stuff.
I'm in.
Oh, did you get into the chat finally? Where are you? Which one?
Ah! There you are. I cannot properly emphasize how much work I did to get in here and harass you. In my own words, you'll never be free of my eternal judgment. Hi, Bestie! It made me wait 10 whole minutes. Why does this horrible little man have guns? Why why would you arm him?
I am not I was not planning to give this gnome guns. This is just sort of this was just sort of like a copy. This was sort of like a reference from a Resident Evil thing. Though now that you put the idea in my head, I'll leave some stuff in the free space down here, just in case. Just in case. Though I think most likely what'll happen is that I'll just words, man. I will simply just make the gnome as is and maybe do like an animation or two, and that'll be it. I technically don't need this whole foot. I just want to have the color reference. So. I wouldn't even know what kind of guns this guy would have. I haven't even thought about that. He might have guns, maybe.
When you yelled that I got startled and dropped my Pringles.
Sorry. I didn't realize I was yelling. It's great to have you in chat. But yeah, sorry about your Pringles.
You said Pringles, right? Yeah.
Sorry about that. There we go. Now I'm filling in the space now, but honestly, I won't fully know what this is going to look like until like I upload into Blender. And technically, I could just do the textures in Blender itself, but I like making the file first and then retroactively put it in, because I don't know, I just really like using Firealpaca to make a lot of doodles. Which is technically more steps than I probably should do for this process, but I don't know, I like making stuff harder for myself. Just gonna fill this space here. I don't know if I necessarily need to make a dedicated... Oh, yeah, hold on. I don't need the shoe there anymore. Is the outline anything special that I should consider? What about the... I think it should be fine. Should be fine. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna make a solid color, make a couple of solid colors here, just for the sake of being lazy later. This is technically a waste of texture space, but that's just the way things are gonna be. Alright, so now I would like to make a... I want to make a watch, and I want to make a spike glove, which I guess, you know, this could technically count for that, but I want to make their own... I want to make them their own thing, just in case. I think for the watch in particular... I think I just want to have a... Because I think it could be interesting if it was just sort of a texture in of itself as well. Just sort of a popped off plain model. Just to make it neat. Oh, that's that's not what I want. What's happening? There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Oh, that could also for the spike gauntlet thing. That could also be sort of like a popped off texture, just sort of like hanging off the. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get weird with this. I want to see what I can do to this note. So. just gonna duplicate that and just bring it down a little bit here and just... There we go. I'll just leave it like that, actually, just to make a few things easier. You'll see why I'm not, like, studying this whole thing later. Or maybe you'll see why I probably should have, but, it's very much a problem-solving kind of thing. We'll see what we get. Once we establish that, yeah, and that's kind of our model. A lot of these blocky colors here are kind of a waste of space. But it'll have to do. All right, so I'm going to save this as elf texture. Save it as a hinge. I realize that they are going to be saved all at once. Okay. Oh, right. Cancel that. Oh wait, this could be close. Yeah, the frog. This frog thing. All right. Okay. Just gonna minimize that. All right. Hold on. Making life more complicated at least keeps it interesting. You're absolutely right. We're zooming in and out on the ass there for a moment. Oh, was I? I wasn't even paying attention. I was not even like focusing. That was not intentional, unfortunately. That's funny. Only thing on this guy's watch would be Murder Time. I don't trust him. I think he should have a whole ass glove with spiked knuckles and shit. I'll keep that in mind. Christmas decoration looking at. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I think I was having trouble with the color palettes of this thing before. Oh, jeez. Apologies for... yeah, I'm not really paying attention. God, I hope it didn't show like a streak there. That would be bad. Oh, no. Oh, hell. I don't think anything bad showed up. Hold on. No, this one's very bad. Anyway. Cool. All right. Let me bring the display back.
think UV editing is where I want to... No, I think it's shading. I think. No, that's wrong.
Alright. Just gonna set this on a break.
Good opportunity to read the messages. I want to get the model in a headlock. He looks like he needs bullying.
Oh man. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Definitely looks like a little shit. Alright. Yeah, I haven't really gave this gnome a name or whatever. Just sort of like a... I'm imagining like a game where it's like just like a little mischievous gnome is just tossing bombs at stuff. I wouldn't think it would be like a main character kind of game, or it's like if it is a main character, it's like you're the little gnome that just ruins Sam's workshop or something. The prequel to Visceral Cleanup game or whatever. Oh my hands. It's a smug ass face. He looks like he pretends to be tough until you get up in his face and he's like, "No, I'm just a little guy." Okay, now I'm just thinking it's like a game where it's like you have like a bunch of dangerous explosives, and it's like most things could actually like hurt you. That's very yeah. Oh jeez. Hey Bones.
Has it really been 2 hours?
I mean, it's, I think 15 minutes. It's like 20 minutes of it is just me and BRB, but and also just breaks in between. So, yeah, this little elf or gnome or whatever is definitely something that causes a lot of trouble. We'll just see what kind of trouble we'll end up making once I figure out how to put bones in it.
Alright. It's kind of funny, it's just like the tomato timer gives you these breaks and we're just like, oh man.
He like pretends to be an elf on the shelf, but then he does naughty things to get the kids in trouble. Oh, that's like a really great premise for a game. Just like a just an elf that messes, like a little stealth game where it's like an elf like sets off firecrackers in the bathroom or just causes a mess and just blames and just frames the kids. That is a great idea for a game. Stealth mission because Family Dog will get you. Oh, that's actually kind of that's a very inspired idea. If I knew how to code, that would definitely be a game I would make. Yeah. I don't know, well, lock in. Oh, well, damn. Well, let me get these models set up, and then I'll think about like what kind of mischief they could get into. Maybe after making these could even end up as like default models in future games. Who knows? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even mind like having these be free assets that people could like download on itch or something if I knew anything about sharing models. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. I'm just kind of vibing right now to the Chrono Trigger soundtrack. All right, cool. Now we can get back to it. All right, so get the signal back. Oh wait, it's display capture. That's right. That's right. Between you and me, we come up with so many ideas, but can we get anything done? Rarely. This is the way of things. Okay. Now I just need to remember what I do next, because I know I need material. But I don't remember how to get material. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Uh-oh. Hands off the keyboard. I think I might have messed up. Oh. Okay. Alright. Everything's fine. Let's just try this again. Cool. Got that. Okay. So now we go to... Now we go here. Alright, and let's move that up. You don't need to see that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so this is... Oh no. And color... I don't think I need to click that just yet. I think I messed up here. I might have messed up. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I messed up. I'm sure it's fine. I think maybe that's why it was like screwing up so much. It's like, oh, you want to make like 5 materials at once? No, I did not. I'm just not very good at Blender. Okay. Okay, alright. Now let's try this again. Okay. Everything else got textured except this one. I don't know why. I think we'll find out in a moment. But part of that's gonna have to be handled by the UV editing. The fun thing we can do in the meantime is... Let's see. Object.
Yeah, that's more like it. So I don't know what's going on with the body. Oh, that's right. These two are here for some reason. I don't remember why. Ah, okay. That's why. Right, hold on. The mirror modifier copies. When you copy and paste something that's mirroring an object, the original object also gets copied as well, because I think it's trying to create something not dependent on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, I don't know what I mean. I'll return. Try not to let the elf freak kill you. Like a modern day Frankenstein. I think the ears are going to have to since these need to be asymmetrical. Yeah, apply. So now these are two separate planes. And I need to figure out how I want this. Oh, that's this one. I think I could just go to the UV edits and okay. Now I just need to mosey this over to here. Yeah. Alright. Oh Christ, what happened to it? Texturing is what happened to it, but don't worry, we'll fix it. Just need a... Ears are probably not the first thing I should consider fixing, but here we are. Cool. Don't worry. Fix it. Can fix it. Fix it. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That'll probably help. Okay, and
looks a little weird. Good enough. I guess it's a process thing. Yeah, something like that. Ain't fixing it, bud. Hey, look, I just got started, right? It's fine. It's fine. I think this whole boot could just, for now, it's gonna do a select all and, it's gonna throw that there, just... Alright, cool. And, I gotta do something about this wrist later. We'll get there when we get there. Okay. Anyway, just shove that over there. We'll worry about that later. Okay. I forgot the scarf is a separate model too. I clicked the wrong thing. I cannot leave a lot of room for the scarf. It's fine. Just shove it somewhere. Roughly scarf shape. Yeah, you know. Well, we'll figure out how this is all coming together later. Yeah, this is giving me trust issues. Process, it's betraying me. Hey, look, I mean, it doesn't look... Hey, look, just give it time, and I'm sure this... Look, once we get to, like, unwrapping process, this is going to look a lot better. Trust, bro, trust. Okay, so... Alright, I wanna... Well, look at something. Alright, so the face is, roughly around this section of things, so we're just gonna... Oh, right, hold on. It's selecting faces after record. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're gonna mark a seam right there. Then, we're going to mark another seam around, here with the, Gregorian monk, part of the hair. Yeah. We don't need that one selected. So, mark C here, and this will put the head into quadrants. Alright, and we'll want to unwrap. Don't think it particularly matters how it unwraps, just the doobad. Okay, cool. Now I just need to remember which quadrant's what. I think what would probably help if just make another scene here, just so we can use that. So we can use this as just sort of a cutoff color for this, and everything will be fine. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Now we just select everything and we unwrap angle base and yeah, there we go. Select these two islands, shrink them, bring them over here, and this is the part where we actually try to look at where I am, and oh, hey, what do you know? This is where our face. This is where our face is supposed to be. Hey, Chad, do we believe this guy? I'm Chad, and no. The process takes a bit. Okay. Just gonna shrink that. Put it there. Okay. I think this is where the hair's supposed to. Cool. Alright. Okay. Let's look at it. If we look, oh, the ears from the back don't look too good. That's okay. We're not looking at this thing from the back anymore. As long as we get the important parts done. Okay. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. Oh. Oh, wow. I've got my work cut out for me. There we go. Just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we want to put the nose around here, and we want to make this as a... odd. Okay. Oh no, this is... everything... The master plan is, this isn't coming... my master plan isn't coming together quite like, how it should. Oh, come on. Alright, hold on. Alright, that looks a little better. Not great, but a little better. What's that process treating ya? I mean, you tell me. It's like, this is the face of a happy person. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So yeah. So our model needs a little work, as you can see here. I think a loop cut probably isn't enough to fix, but we'll see, yeah. Okay, let's see if this Band-Aid solution works. Oh boy. So yeah, don't trust that something that looks good from one side is going to look great always. Let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson.
to all aspiring gamers.
Oh boy. I showed my cat your creation. She wept. She wept, Anthony. Oh my god. Oh boy. We could. It's okay. We can fix this. Probably. Oh my god. Why? It looks fine here. Why does it look like that? What the hell? Hold on. Alright. Maybe it's... Okay. We could salvage this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No. No. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Oh. 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 Oh, this is awful. What did I do? How did I do this? Okay, hold on. This could be salvaged. Never say die. Okay. No. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Don't think it's supposed to look like that, if I'm to be entirely honest. You know, the first few drafts of Mario didn't exactly look too great either. I would imagine. Oh, this thing is evil. It's so cursed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what have I done? Okay. Alright. Alright, hold on. I think I got this now. It's not as evil as it was before, but it's kind of got a bit of a mascara look. A smeared mascara look. His and I'm just gonna show you what was going through my head as as that was happening. All right, I'm not gonna do like YouTube videos too often, but like this, you have to see
My
this.
husband is having an affair with your wife. I don't think we should talk about it. Does your pet kill them?
I'm just sitting here.
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God!
Anyway. Anyway. Just what was going through my mind as that was happening. Oh. Stop. This thing's at 10 minutes. I think I'll take those 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna step away. Oh, my head actually hurts from that. I'll be right back, and I'll let you know if I'm in the right headspace to keep. I didn't expect to be physically assaulted by this. Neither did I. I'll be back in around 11 minutes. So I'll be right back. I'll let you know if I can get my head to clear up, I'll come back and continue this. Otherwise this might be it for the night. So I'll let you know after the BRB. Hey chat, how we doing? I know I'm a little early. It's been like 3 minutes, but how's it going? How's everybody doing? What's that? Struggling. Yeah. All right. It'd be that way sometimes. Oh. So yeah, just getting some dinner shit up. Some chicken legs, potato, and trying hard to recover after that horrible machine beamed into my head. You know what? So am I. So am I. So am I. Oh. Hey, you could at least turn off the stream. I had to make that with my hands. I don't know why this... No, I can't. We are bound by fate. Your struggle is mine. Oh, man. I think this is the most fun I've had doing an art stream, and this is just sort of like, oh, you know, I'm drawing stuff in 2D, everything's fine, it's just kind of like, that's a funny little guy. But with like 3D models, you never know what you get. And sometimes what you get is an abomination. Oh god, that was... All I can do is shame you. I don't think it's working, because I kind of want to do more of these. Yeah, I will do more of these, for sure. Okay, I can try to shame you. You may certainly try. Oh. Whew. Anyway. Yeah, I've learned over the years you are cringe and free to my occasional dismay. Yeah, we've been together a long time, haven't we? Not a single thing that I feel like I would change about that. But anywho, I think five slutty years, Jesus. Oh, here's to another 5 years. I don't have anything to cheers with, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's better. Yeah. Anyway. Twitch trying to censor me. Let me do something about that. Let's see. I grant you moderation status, so maybe you'll be censored less. I don't know. I know on YouTube it's like if you yes, I am all powerful, quake before me. Yeah. Yeah, if any weirdos that ever show up and you happen to be on in the chat, you could just like smack them. I recommend putting him on timeout first, but honestly, best judgment. That's all I ever wanted. Okay. I know I technically have like 3 more minutes to decide to come back, and I did say I wanted to try at least for 3 hours. I don't think I could do 3 hours. Best I could do is just a few more minutes just to say goodbye. So yeah, granted mod status to a longtime friend. Sue me. Why am I being confrontational? That makes no sense. It's like I don't know. My brain doesn't make the right connections. Try not to be. Oh, that's the wrong space. Anyway. Just gonna hang out here until the timer my power has gone to your end. You're probably right. Wretched Shades. One of my favorite songs. Alright, what a fun song to end the night on. I technically have 2 minutes left, but I think this is probably just gonna be it for me tonight. My head's just... Yeah, I think even after 10 minutes, I don't think my head's in the right space to endure. So I'll probably have to do Digital Pain, like, maybe next week or so. So... Yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Wrong button! That's all, folks! Thanks for sticking around and keeping me company while I go through the process that is very painful. And I think there's going to be future painful processes here on out. Yeah, modeling and texturing is probably like my favorite part of Blender. It's the rigging that I'm a little less enthused about. And I've got a lot of texture work ahead of me, so we'll have to get around to it. So anyway, that's just gonna be it for me tonight. I'll probably see you. I'll probably see you on Saturday, so I can play like a game or something. I plan to play more of that Jaws Unleashed game. Because you know it's an M-rated game. There's violence, blood, appropriate for Saturday nights or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, the process no one trusts. Yeah. Nobody trusts the process, not even me. Trust nobody, not even... I trust no one, not even myself. Don't trust anything. Don't trust me. I don't even trust myself. Alright. Well, timer went off. That's my sign to leave. Dinner's just been prepared, so... thanks for keeping me company. Hope to see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye. Bye, nerd. Bye. Bye-bye.